Hey guys, it's Parker here. Have you ever struggled to gain weight? Are you looking to achieve a perfectly toned and muscular body, but you just don't have the resources or the know-how to get there? In today's video, I'm going to give you 3 tips that was, I hate to use the word game changer, but it was a complete and total game changer. Stay tuned in this video to find out the secrets on how you can effortlessly add weight to your frame in the form of muscle. My name's Parker Risch and I'm a bodybuilder of 13 years. Over those 13 years, I've made thousands of mistakes. Mistakes that I want to prevent you from making. So if you're into weightlifting, fitness, product reviews, workout tips to take your body to the next level, I've got the knowledge, and all you have to do is subscribe to stay up to date for more content just like this. In this video, there's 3 crucial steps that we need to understand when it comes to gaining weight in the form of muscle, toning up, doing it healthy, not doing it by bulking up, getting super fat, and then letting your health go down as an end result. No, we're gonna do this as healthy, as safe, and as efficient as possible. First thing that we need to discuss when it comes to bulking is mindset. Your mindset has to be on point to bulk. A lot of people struggle with the mindset portion, and that's their sticking point. What I mean by this is, in their mind, they've set themselves up for failure. Gaining weight is as easy as putting something into your mouth. It's effortless. And with the proper mindset that I'm about to give you, you can do this easily and you can stay on track and achieve your goal. The first mindset issue that I see when it comes to my client base and my personal training is I eat too much. I eat way too much and I'm not gaining weight. It must be impossible for me to gain weight. I'm a hard gainer. Well, I have another video about that, which I'm gonna link right here. Go check it out. There is no such thing as a hard gainer. Watch the video, you'll see what I mean. Anybody can gain weight. It is impossible for you to not gain weight if you're giving the body the nutrients it needs. So a simple thing with your mind, if you're not gaining weight, you're not eating enough. The second thing we need to discuss is the formula. I wasn't kidding. I have spent 13 years in pursuit of the perfect formula for myself. I personally right now weigh 165 pounds. I am what you consider a hard gainer in every aspect. I've been trained by pro bodybuilder coaches who had trouble putting weight on me. And it wasn't until the last 2 years that I finally got to where I could completely control my weight gain and I can gain as much muscle as I want while minimizing the fat gain. And the cool thing about this is the formula I'm gonna give you, it works for both men and women. I've used it on both of my clients. This will absolutely revolutionize and change your game plan for life. So if you'll follow me over here, I'm gonna get my board out and I'm gonna draw you some numbers based on my body weight. You guys can get a piece of paper and a pen and follow along with me, and I encourage you to do that right now. The other really cool thing about this formula is I literally cannot wait to share this with you. Like I said before, I've spent 13 years searching for the magic formula and I finally just cracked it recently in the last 2 years. I use this exact formula I'm gonna give you to gain healthy weight, mostly in the form of muscle, from 160 pounds to 205, almost to 210. I literally just stopped eating because of life and I lost the weight. But the cool thing is I can plug in this formula in my head. I've got it memorized, and you will too, to gain weight effortlessly, and you'll never have to consult another calorie calculator ever again. Okay guys, are you ready? I know you are. I'm so excited. All right, take a look at this. So I've got my whiteboard here, and on my whiteboard, I'm gonna be doing this in real time. So first things first, our most important nutrient. Now, if you are natural, and this works for enhanced lifters, those on steroids. I have clients on steroids. The formula works just the same. However, the difference is when you're calculating your protein, with a natural lifter, you want 1 gram per pound of body weight. When you're enhanced, you want 1.5 times your body weight. And if you're really financially savvy, it will make a little bit of a difference, but you can do 2 grams per pound of body weight and you'll see massive results with that. But around 1.5 to 1 is the perfect range. So we're natural, so we're gonna write 1 times your body weight for grams of protein. So as I said before, I'm 165 pounds, so we're gonna write 165 lbs for pounds. We're gonna do 1 times our body weight for grams of protein. I use P for protein there. It's kind of shiny. Okay, so the second most important nutrient when it comes to bulking, especially if you're a hard gainer, carbs. Carbs are everything with building muscle. If you don't believe me, watch some videos of Jay Cutler. The amount of carbs he eats is in the 700 to 1200 range. So to get your carbs, men or women, you take 2 times your body weight. If we do some math here, it's gonna be 330. So you guys see how simple that is. Okay, so the first nutrient, 1 times, that's your protein. So whatever you weigh, that's how much protein you need. For carbs, whatever you weigh, times 2. That's literally half of the formula, and I bet you guys have already memorized that. Are you like mind blown? If your mind's blown at how easy this is right now, go ahead and like the video and subscribe. Like seriously, what are you waiting for? So this is the third one, fat. Now with fat, this is what took me so long to experiment. The perfect amount of fat is a number you do have to remember, but after you've remembered it once, you'll never forget it. You are gonna take your body weight and you're gonna multiply it times 0.43. I've already done this calculation. It gives you 70.95. But Parker, that number is less than 1. Well, that's very simple. When you're bulking and you're cutting, you round up. That's 71. That's it. If I wanted to gain a pound a week, this is what I would do. Any more and you're gonna get a little too fat too fast. You wanna aim for 1 to 1.5 pounds per week. That's the best way to do it to minimize fat gains. You wanna be in just a slight caloric surplus, and this will do just that. And I've used it for years now, and it works 100% of the time. This formula works. Give it a go. See what you think. Leave me a comment. Leave me a message. Say, Parker, oh my God, it did work. Thank you so much. I love you. The last and third point I have for you today in today's video is a recipe. Now, this recipe is something I have created. It is my own special blend. I use this recipe in order to get the calories I need throughout the day, and I never lose track of my goals because I know exactly how many calories, I know exactly how much protein, fat, and carbs is in my shake, and I've gotten to where I don't even need to measure anymore. I can do it eyeballing, and I've been strict and gained exactly the same amount of weight each week. I'm gonna share with you that in a minute. Now, the cool thing about this recipe, before I go down and show you how I make it, is I work a very demanding corporate job. And by demanding, I mean I'm constantly driving around. My time is constantly being used, always on the clock. So I don't have the luxury of having solid food and eating it every time it's time for a meal. So a lot of the times what I have to do is I have to make liquid food. I'll make 2 or 3 of these shakes a day, and I'll sip on them throughout the day. I stay full, I stay hydrated, I feel good, and I'm bulking while I'm at work with 0 effort. It takes 5 minutes to make this shake. This is a game changer, y'all. I cannot wait until you guys try it and let me know what you think. So now you've got the 3 bullet points. The first one was the mindset. You've got to have the right mindset. The second one is our formula that works 100% of the time if you follow it and hit the macronutrient ratios. The third point is our shake and how easy bulking really is. So now that you've got the points, follow me down into the kitchen and I'm gonna show you the ingredients. I'm gonna show you what I mix together and how I mix it, and I'm gonna give you the calorie total once we're done.
Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to need is a base. So the whole milk has a bunch of calories in it, nice and healthy fats and protein. So we're going to pour around 2 cups maybe even a little bit more. That might even be 3 cups into there. Then we're going to grab our spoon. This is a tablespoon, not a teaspoon. And so we are going to add 1 tablespoon of coffee mix. Just about that much. I always do kind of a heaping scoop because I'd rather more than less, especially when it comes to weight gain, since that's the whole objective. And then we're going to take a heaping tablespoon of peanut butter. That's going to equate, when measured, to about 1 serving of peanut butter, so our calories will remain consistent. Just kind of thread that off there. It's my favorite part, is the licking the spoon. And then we're going to put a cap back on that. The next ingredient is chia seeds. They're a wonderful, wonderful source of antioxidants as far as health benefits, healthy fats, omega fatty acids. I put them in every shake. I always love to get a health boost. And finally, the maple syrup. This adds about 26 carbs to your shake, and it makes it taste so good. Last but not least is the gold standard chocolate protein, which, if you're interested in purchasing this kind, I have a link down in the description below. So I do 2 scoops. And that's really all there is to it, guys. You've seen me take out these ingredients. You can use bananas if you are into the flavor. For my coffee bulk shake, I tend to not like bananas. However, if I take out the coffee, I will add bananas to help sweeten and make the shake taste a lot better. So you just pop this in here. You blend it for about 10 to 15 seconds, and you are good to go. So as you can see, the shake is done. This is my favorite part. We are going to use this lid, and that is how I make several of these a day. Also, the blender that we are using is the Nutra blender, or the Ninja blender. The link is down in the description. It is the best blender I have ever used, no doubt about it. I've had it for about 5 years now. But you just screw on the top, and look at that, bulk shake to go. You guys are going to be amazed at the calories in this thing. And the cool thing is, none of this is junk calories. Each one of these ingredients have health benefits to a degree. So give this a go. You will not regret it.
So as you can see here, this is the shake that we just made. So it's got 2 scoops of protein, 1 serving of maple syrup, 2 scoops of chia seeds, 1 scoop of peanut butter. It's got coffee, which is 0 calories, and 2 servings of milk. And the totals for it are 75 grams of protein, 74 grams of carbs, and 43 grams of fat. So almost 1,000 calories. Guys, so if you have 2 of these a day, just imagine your macronutrient totals. You're already at 150 grams of protein per 2 of these. And the cool thing is you can sip on them. You can do them with or without chia seeds. It doesn't really add a ton of calories. It just adds a ton of nutritional value, which is why I like them. And yeah, so you see the power of this. 2 of these shakes a day, and you can bulk when you're in your 150s and 160s on, 3 meals a day. I mean, effortlessly. And these ingredients are not expensive. The most expensive ingredient here would be the maple syrup. The jug of natural maple syrup, I think, cost me like $13, which is a little more expensive, but there are health benefits to pure maple syrup rather than the artificial stuff. So yeah, guys, this is my secret to how I got up to 205 pounds. And I did it effortlessly, drinking 2 of these a day and then a bulk shake at night, which was just a carb and fat shake, because I was already hitting my protein so easily with these shakes. So give this a go. You will absolutely gain weight if the rest of your diet stays somewhat consistent. This is my strategy, my secret fail-safe strategy. Hope that helps. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. A lot of my heart and soul and my passion went into making this video. I spent 11 years searching for this formula that you guys now have for free just because you know me. That's awesome. So if you guys did like this video, go ahead and throw a like. If you like content like this and would like more, be sure to comment and let me know, and I might make a video on it. Also, subscribe if you guys are interested. I have a bunch of links down in the description of the products that I use and the supplements I use. So if you are interested in buying weightlifting stuff, go ahead and look at the description down below. Also, check out my workout playlist where I show you where I'm a little more bulked up, how to lift weights, and my different types of programs that I like to run. And I'll see you on the next one. And remember, it's just the cardio talk.